Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So guess what's gonna be happening today? Well, by the name of the title you already know. And yes, we are gonna go ahead and do a monthly reset because August is about to be over and September is just around the corner. So I want you to go ahead and grab some sponges, some broom, or some cleaning supplies because we are gonna be doing this monthly reset together. I am not gonna do it by myself, okay? No, I'm just kidding. But I hope that you do get some motivation to get a little bit of a cleaning around you if you need it. If not, then that's okay. You can just go ahead and watch my video. I did go ahead and make myself a little matcha because I'm gonna need some energy to get this video going. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I had a little bit of the soap that I used to clean the tub left, and I was like, you know what, perfect, because I can go ahead and just wash the sink as well with it. That way it doesn't go to waste. And honestly, the only two things that I use is dish soap and white vinegar. So the chemicals are not too harsh. And yes, the vinegar smells a little bit, but it will go away. So, and I feel like this is a more, even though I use like regular chemicals like Clorox and like for the toilet products and to like wipe down the areas, but if you can use less chemicals, I think that's a great thing to do. So alright guys, so now we are gonna go ahead and take everything out of the sink. Like I told you before, it's okay if you use harsh chemicals, but if you are able to use less of it, it's much better. So let's go ahead, put everything as much as possible on this little box, or caddy, my bad, so that we can remove it. And we're just gonna go ahead and set them down here on the carpet. And I have the shampoos and everything right there just because I am having the shower dry so that I can put them back. All right, so let's just go ahead and wipe this down. I'm almost done with my matcha. Now I know why I always leave the bathroom for last, because it's a workout for me. Cleaning the tub, but we are getting it done. But that's like the only thing. Hold on, because there's a truck coming and it's loud. But sometimes it's a little bit of annoying to have like the glass cups, because the last bit you have to open the cup to be able to drink it. So let's continue cleaning. So this rose is actually a gift for my birthday that I got on my birthday party. And look how pretty it dried. Like, I'm keeping this. What I'll be doing with the bed, I will be taking off pretty much all the blankets, or the blanket that I have on it, and the sheets. Oh my gosh. Because I'm gonna be taking them home so that I can wash them out there, and I'll bring them obviously when I get back. So we're just gonna leave the bed like this for now. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I finally have a desk chair, you guys. I'm so happy. This is so comfortable. I got it off from Amazon, and it was a similar brand or similar style to one that my sister had told me to get, like probably like a good 1 or 2 years ago. And I finally decided to get a desk chair. I feel like it's very comfortable and it makes me feel more productive here in my little corner. But I don't know if I'm gonna be leaving this stuffed animals here or if I'm gonna be moving them. But one of the things that I do for obviously every month is pay my rent. And I actually pay them with checks because they only accept checks or money orders. I don't know why, but they don't do like direct deposit. I don't know if that's just my apartment or if that's anywhere else, but we're gonna go ahead and do our check for the month, and we're gonna go and take it to the office because today's the 28th, and obviously rent is due within the first days or before the month. And it's funny because I feel very old school whenever I do a check. All right, so now we are gonna go ahead and continue cleaning, and then once I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead and take the check to the office. Alright guys, now we are gonna go ahead and move on over to the kitchen area. We are making progress. But isn't it so nice that I now have a table, you guys? I love it. But what I don't love is that I have all of this mess every single time. No! So let's get to it. Alright, you guys, last but not least, the living room. It is so nice to finally have a couch and be able to call it an actual living room. So let's just go on ahead and get to it. Alright, you guys, so we have officially finished with the monthly reset. If you reset for the month as well, thumbs up for you. Good job. So I just want to take a quick minute because it is so nice to now have a couch, and to, after all the cleaning has been done, or even from coming from work from obviously an entire day, it is nice to be able to have something and just chill, rest, and take a minute, to take it all in. So I am very grateful for everything I have right now, and for you guys that have been subscribing to my channel. But if you're a new subscriber, let me know where you're coming from so that I can, say hello. Let me know that you're a new subscriber. And if you're a new viewer, go ahead and consider subscribing to my channel. That I would appreciate it very, very much. And don't forget to give this video a like, leave me a comment, and I will see you guys on the next vlog. Bye for now.